Ever delete 200 emails and feel like a productivity god? Ever organize your kitchen drawers and suddenly feel like you've got your whole life together? Yeah, that's lean. You just didn't know it because no one called it that. They were too busy trying to sell you a seminar. People think lean is some complicated corporate system that only works if you've got a warehouse, a clipboard, and a team of engineers named Greg. Well, spoiler alert, it's not. Lean is just structured common sense. It's fixing stuff that annoys you. It's noticing something dumb and making it less dumb. Let me tell you about the time I had a daily fight with my coffee maker. I'd wake up, stumble over to the Keurig, put in the K-Cup, hit brew, and the light would be blinking. And get half a cup of sadness because the water reservoir was empty. Again, every 3 cups, we had to refill it like some sort of caffeine peasant. First, I just grumbled and did it. Then I started getting angry. Then I started plotting. So one day I said, you know what? I'm done. I went full MacGyver. Drilled a hole in the Keurig lid, tapped into the fridge water line, ran tubing to the reservoir, installed a float valve, just like the one in your toilet, and now, when the water level drops, it fills itself. Automatically. Like magic, but with plumbing. That was 5 years ago. I haven't touched that water tank since. And all the negative Nancys were like, what if it floods? What if it grows mold? What if your house suddenly explodes? Spoiler alert, none of that happened. It worked. I'm happy. I get to enjoy my coffee in the morning without starting off with frustration and mildly pissed off. That is lean. One fix, problem solved. Frustration eliminated. Lean isn't about buzzwords or certifications. It's not a whiteboard cult. It's just asking, what's wasting my time? What's slowing me down? And what's making me want to throw a chair? And then doing something about it. If you've ever grouped your garage tools so you're not digging through mystery drawers, putting the trash bags inside the trash can so they're right there when you need one, stored your spices in order of frequency, not alphabetically, you're already thinking lean. You just didn't know it because no one gave you a clipboard. Lean didn't stop at Toyota, it escaped. Retail shops, you move the stuff that sells the most to the front. That's lean. Mechanics, you put your tools where your hands can find them. That's lean. Service businesses, you stop making your team fill out 19 steps for one client email. You batch cook, label leftovers, or put laundry baskets where clothes naturally land. It's not fancy. It's not corporate. It's not a Six Sigma retreat. It's just smart. Let's talk about 5S, aka the grown-up version of clean your room. Sort. Toss what doesn't belong. That Tupperware lid with no matching container, it's gone. The jar of pickles from 2019, goodbye. That random cable you move from drawer to drawer and no one knows what it belongs. Trash. It goes in the trash. 2. Set in order. Put things where they actually make sense. Put the coffee filters next to the coffee maker. Put the dog leash by the door. Put the tape measure wherever it won't disappear into the abyss again. 3 is shine. Clean it up. Not because you love cleaning, but because a clean space shows you more of what's broken. Oil on the floor. Glad you found it before your back did. Weird smell in the fridge. Congratulations, lean just saved your nose. Standardize. Lock it in. Take a picture. Make a checklist. Don't reinvent the wheel every Monday. If future you doesn't thank current you didn't standardize right. And number 5, sustain. Keep it this way. This is the hard part. This is where systems go to die. You clean the garage once. Cool. Now, put things back where they belong when you take them out, so you don't have to do this month after month after month. It's like brushing your teeth. You don't just stop because you did it once in 2020. Alright, let's make this a challenge. Pick one annoying place in your life. That junk drawer in the kitchen, the cup holder full of receipts, your desktop that looks like a digital landfill. Run it through 5S. Just try it once. Fixing that one thing will give you momentum. You'll feel weirdly powerful, like you've conquered chaos. Lean starts small. One fix, one drawer, one less thing making your life dumber. Here's what lean is not. Lean is not filling out 12 forms just to get a broom closet clean. Labeling every bin while leaving the mess untouched. Having a 3-hour meeting to plan improvements that never actually happen. And adding steps to look productive instead of actually being productive. If your process improvement feels like a punishment, it's not lean, it's just bureaucracy's new shirt. You want the truth? You've been doing lean all along. Now, just do it on purpose. Notice what's broken. Fix it. Fix it once. Keep it simple. And as always, don't do dumb shit. Subscribe for more Lazy Lean, where we fix real stuff with real tools without needing a corporate translator.